Hello friends, and welcome back to Grimm's Folly on this remote RimWorld of Nova Zosma. We're still playing Alpha 10, although Alpha 11 is actually out now. Unfortunately, save games aren't compatible across different versions, so we're going to continue on in Alpha 10. Alpha 11 does include several new features, including smarter enemies that will avoid choke points and try to tunnel or blast their way through your walls, the ability to make traps, and additional events including volcanic winter, toxic fallout, and manhunter warg attacks. Anyway, I'll probably get on to a Alpha 11 game at some point, but we want to discover the fate of these colonists here first. So let's start our time going again. As you recall from last episode, we had quite a bit of excitement with raiders and mechanoids. So let's review the situation here. We have one prisoner here who has an extreme infection. Grim here also has an extreme infection, although he has developed immunity. And Taudo was shot in the head, so we're not sure exactly how he's going to manage. I'm not sure if the other colonists will be able to feed him. I think probably the best bet for him would be to put him in a crypto sleep casket once we get the technology to make those. Perhaps they'll be able to heal him if we get them back to the glitter worlds. But anyway, we have some surviving to do. So it looks like Sutton's on the job of tending to the wounded. Do have something on the go here. Unfinished cloth pants. Unfortunately, it was Taudo that was actually making those. So maybe we'll cancel that. Get someone else on the job of making us clothing for the winter. Grim and Taudo currently out of action, so let's see, tailor. Neither Vector or Sutton are all that great at tailoring or any kind of crafting. We definitely need Sutton to continue on with her doctoring. Should probably boost Sutton's cooking until Grim gets back on his feet. I think, yeah, we've got lots of meat in our freezer, and corn and potatoes, so we can worry about hunting and growing later. Not that we're growing anything in this weather. And let's see. So Sutton's doing constructing, doctoring, and cooking. So I think I will have Vector attempt to tailor some parkas and toques. Help us out with the wintertime. Now he's researching. Stone cutting. Okay, that's not super important, so let's draft him to get him to do something else. Yeah, he's got hypothermia, so we need... we don't even have a heater in here properly. Do we have the materials to finish that? No, it doesn't look like it. That's going to be fairly important. Let's take Vector over to one of our heated areas. It's 18 degrees in here, Celsius, so definitely better than being outside. And he can stay in there until he warms up a bit. So let's see what we got around here. Got some gold. Not sure where that came from. Looked like the raiders had it on them. Okay, Grim's back. Okay, developed infection. He's got the stab scar. I think he's always had that stab scar. We can lure Sutton's cooking back down, get her doing some other things, while Grim cooks the meals. And okay, how's Vector doing? Okay, he's better. So let's let him do his stuff. Grim is off to mine. That's good. We need some metal. Let's see. We never... Oh, we did. Yeah, okay. We did research geothermal. That'll be pretty important, but we need that steel first. Oh, there's another guy down here. Let's get Sutton to take him somewhere. Yes, we still have a couple graves. Should clean up in here. How's that parka? Poor. Well, poor parka is better than freezing to death, so I'm gonna get Vector to wear that. He'll be a little unhappy, or no, he's not unhappy. I guess they just get unhappy from low durability clothing. I think let's look at the information about this. So provides 40 degrees of protection from the cold. So I'm not actually sure what the quality affects in that case. Let's compare. Sutton's got a parka, doesn't she? Hers is also poor. Grim's is good. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so yeah, it's a little extra. The difference isn't huge though, so looks like parka of any quality will just certainly help us out. Let's see if any of the berries nearby are harvestable. Even though we can't grow anything on our farm, oftentimes there is wild berries that still grow. Doesn't look like it though. Oh well, that's okay. We got lots of food. We got some elk over here we can hunt. Got a bunch of metal happening here. I think Sutton's working on those heaters, so that's good. What's up with Taudo? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna improve at all. Oh, that does look like Sutton is able to feed him, so that's good. Learn home region. Not sure why it's prompting me to learn about the home region. I know about home regions. It's this automatically gets designated around any of your buildings. Pretty much just tells them where to put the fire out if there's fire. Oh, that reminds me of another new feature in Alpha 11. You can designate allowed areas. So if you have someone who's slow, like Taudo was here, I could make a region that just sort of encircles our camp and just say that he can never leave that area. So pretty handy for slow colonists who go out to try to pick up something and, you know, get exhausted and starving on the way there. Let's unforbid that mechanoid. Not that we can do all that much with them yet. But, at least I don't think so. Yeah, all we can do is haul them. Can I make a smelting thing? Smithing? No. still researching stone cutting, but I could research electric smelting instead, and that would let us melt down the mechanoids into useful metal. Well, stone cutting is much cheaper, and we only have 100 more research to go, so we'll just let that complete. Let's speed this up to maximum. I think I'm going to designate a small zone in here, maybe in the corner, and then I'm going to set this to critical and put meals here, just a simple meal. That way the prisoners will always have a meal source whenever they are hungry. And then in this one, yeah, it's important, so that's good. Okay. Rain. I guess I should reconstruct our defenses that were destroyed in the last episode. Steel turret. Should also think about making a perimeter wall maybe out of stone. Have some ruined walls here. You can probably disassemble those. So let's do that, like so. In Alpha 11 you can also remove flooring, which currently you can only do by putting a new kind of floor on top. Looks like we got some cargo pods. Oh, it's meat. That's always welcome. Probably pick that up while it's fresh. Area's been revealed, but nothing inside there. I think Grim needs to pick a weapon back up once he's done over there. Okay, here he goes. Get, poor pistol, good pistol. There we go. Okay, vector instead of, or wait, can vector haul? Where's that meat? Don't actually remember. Oh, there it is. No. He's too good for hauling, apparently. Sutton will do it. Haul the venison. Let's get Grim to do that too. There we go. Some metal up here. We should probably force them to haul that back since we need it. Should turn, do we need to re-enable this? No. I guess that's always on. Yeah, still having a bit of a power issue. I should probably queue up the geothermal plant right there. And then put, like that. Let's see what else we got here. Squirrel skin, cloth pants, pistol, EMP grenades. It's not so good for raiders, but quite useful against mechanoids. Does anyone actually need any better clothing? No, that Sutton's gear looks okay. Yep. And yep, that looks alright. quite a bit warmer out now. It's no longer in the negatives. But we are in September, so definitely going to be getting colder. What kind of stone is this? Sandstone. So let's make some sandstone wall just across the front here. Just to make sort of some little pieces for now. Not sure how much each wall segment takes, and it looks like we have a combat supplier in range. Let's get someone to go talk to them. Grim can do it. So let's see what they have. Power armor, very expensive. Frag grenades, heavy submachine gun, light machine gun, Molotov cocktails. A lot of this is sort of out of our price range. I guess we could use some more medicine. Let's get maybe 10. Okay. Be good to have. Are you feeding Taudo raw meat? That's just... I don't know. I guess... We need to get this done. I think, is Sutton on the job? Yeah, she is. Or she's building the power line. Yep. Yeah, need to make sure our cooking stove is on. Maybe I should power down some stuff for now. Nutrient paste. Toggle that. I guess the turrets for now. Hopefully that'll free up some power for our cooking stove. Another trader. Could probably trade our prisoner Gore there away for lots of money, but yeah, I don't think we feel comfortable doing that. I did recently find out that you don't actually need to research hydroponics to grow indoors. That's just for the hydroponic tables if you want to grow where there's no soil. But if there is soil, you can put a wall around it and then put a sun lamp and a heater, and that area will grow and you won't need the hydroponics technology. So I actually might do that. Probably over here be a good place. Should probably keep extending our wall though. And probably up to here. Something like that. Probably don't have enough materials for that, but we'll see what gets done. And then we'll probably switch to a different material for the rest. There's something still feeding people raw meat. Let's make sure our bills are okay. Do until you have 10. Okay. What's Grim doing now? Oh, okay, he's coming back to cook. That's good. Well, it looks like our food situation is not so good now. Who do we have set for hunting? Grim. Okay. Well, are those elk still there? Maybe not? Okay, they're up here now. Let's set them for hunting. Get all the big elks. Some of the other stuff up here too. Lots of critters. Get Sutton to haul the remaining venison. Looks like our geothermal generators. Uh-oh, okay. We have another raid. Let's make sure our defenses are online. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Okay. Grim, get up and turn our things on. Now we have alpha beavers at the same time. Well, we'll deal with them after the raid. Maybe we can get Grim to prioritize working on the generator. No, no time for sleeping. Does anyone need armaments? Vector's got a knife. Does he... He's not a brawler, is he? No. Okay. So we probably want Grim to have the survival rifle. Let's get him to drop the pistol. Vector will pick it up. After Grim is done with that, we will get him to equip the rifle. Let's see where that raid is. Okay, it was 4 of them. This guy's got power armor helmet, survival rifle, pistol, sniper rifle, and shiv. Okay, the sniper rifle guy is probably should be our primary target. We will wait until... Okay, here they come. So they're coming from that direction. Let's get everyone set up. So Grim can go here. I'll put Vector here. And where'd Sutton go? Sutton can go behind the sandbags. Okay, here they come. So which was the guy with the sniper rifle? That guy. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's not actually taking advantage of the range of his weapon, so that's good for us. I think Vector needs to move Grim as well. Move Grim back here. Does he have a... What happened to Grim's gun? What? No. Probably told him to haul that instead of equip it. Okay. No, that's a shiv guy. Their melee attacker is done. And we have a random villager who has showed up and decided to join. Because it's such a peaceful colony. Let's see where he is. Okay, he's in a safe place. What's he got? Steel shiv. Cataract, frail. It's very poor moving. Okay, maybe you just hide behind the generator for now. Grim will come back out here. He seems to be going okay, although that guy's using our newly built wall as cover. It's kind of unfortunate. Vector's not really doing much back there. Maybe we can move him next to Sutton. Okay, they're fleeing. Let's capture that guy. Put him in with Gore. Non-medical. Capture. Okay, everyone can go back to what they were doing. Melor. Felix Melor, 52. Looks like he doesn't have a chronological age, so I guess he's never been in crypto sleep. And we have Imad Muffalo. Oh yeah, the alpha beavers. I'll have to deal with them. I think that Muffalo will just run into our turrets. Okay, before you haul that mechanoid, let's see what we need to outfit you with, Mr. Melor. Got a cloth toque, boarskin t-shirt, armored vest, cloth parka, synthread pants. And what are you good at? Oh, really good at melee. And what do you have? Steel shiv. We had that plasteel shiv that Vector was using. I think that's the one. Or knife, rather. Okay, he will equip the plasteel knife. Although, having a melee fighter who is very slow is maybe not the best thing. Yeah, it's certainly something to consider. Yeah, I'll equip him with the pistol instead. He's got silver in his inventory, so we can drop that. And where's Sutton? She's okay, she's still drafted, that's why she's exhausted. Go to sleep, Sutton. Tail. What's his name? Her name, rather. Freya Tail Fairwing. Quite the artist. It's a good way to make money with selling sculptures to traders. Good crafter too. Brawler, abrasive, psychically sensitive. Incapable of mining. Well, abrasive and psychically sensitive are not so great. Well, let's set her for attempt to recruit anyway. Sutton can go sleep. Okay, where are those alpha beavers? They're not here anymore. Did they leave the map by themselves? Maybe. I don't see any path of destruction. So maybe they left the map on their own. Let's zoom out and see if we can see anything. No, I don't see them. Okay. No, that Muffalo is not actually dead. Who has a knife? Does anyone have a knife? I don't think so. Well, let's get Sutton to take care of that. Actually, we'll just wait for someone to get up. Okay, Grim's up. Grim, come here. Put this Muffalo out of his misery. Okay. Take him to the freezer. Okay, so Melor needs a room of his own. And we'll probably need 2 more rooms in case, or rather when we recruit those 2. So let's build them on the end here. Or actually, since we're going to build this wall here, we could build them here. Well, let's see what our limits are. So we use wood walls for our buildings. Someone's got a poor mood, Melor. And we recruited Gore. Oh, low percent chance too. What does he need? Jogger, volatile, cold tolerant. Artistic, mining. Okay. Okay, he was a Glitter World surgeon, but he has no medical ability. What? He's incapable of carrying. I guess he must have got really burnt out from his prior job. Anyway, he needs a weapon. So, shooting melee, he's pretty much equally happy with either. Oh, he's fast though. So maybe we should give him the shiv? Well, maybe not. I'd like to save the plasteel knife for someone who's actually a good brawler and fast. So let's equip the pistol. Looks like the centipede's wearing a hat. That's kind of funny. What's here? Do we have a... Okay, we have a dead guy. It's hiding behind the tree. We want to clean that up. So... Oh yeah, I was looking for the... There's a order to strip in Alpha 11 because I was playing a bit of that, but it doesn't exist in Alpha 10. So we'll do that manually. And then, okay, after he's done eating, take him to one of our graves. We'll have to dig some more. Okay, back to building houses. Maybe here, or maybe I should put my growing area there. Yeah, I think I'm going to put my houses over here. No, I want another crafting area here. So I'll make sort of a hollow shell for that once we get around to it. And then I'll build our dwellings. So how, there were 6, right? 5 by 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So something like that, and we'll need a couple. Someone's got a poor mood again. He really needs his own bed. And actually, I think we have... Gore doesn't even have anywhere to sleep right now, so we should designate a sleeping spot for him in... Or, no, it was her. Yeah, Freya. Freya Gore. Right? Or no, it was Freya Tail. That one. Well, let me check to make sure I get Gore's pronouns correct. Lauren Gore. Okay. She. She needs somewhere to sleep. So... furniture, sleeping spot. And... she can go in with Taudo. For now. I'm not sure... Oh, there she is. I should probably set these up. Hunting. Could have Miller hunt. Probably be okay. He's a bit slow, so maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, probably not good to have him trekking off. Well, let's just ratchet all these up by 1, so he always has something to do. Except hunting. Okay, Gore can be our designated artist. Okay, Vector can go back down in tailoring. Melor can go up. Also likes growing, so I'll put that fairly high. And Doctor. 3, 4, 5. Right now we have Sutton doing it, but Melor would learn faster, even though his skills are slightly lower. Let's put it like that. Patient number 1, of course. Anything else for Gore? Just have her doing art. Let's put mining at 2, and then I can have a clean and haul up fairly high as well. Yeah. Maybe I should have them higher. Yeah, I need someone to clean. Okay. Still have that bulk goods trader. Let's get Vector to go. Or no, okay, we don't have power. Is it? Did I flick it off or? There we go. Go talk to them. Ah, they have beer. That's quite good. I have an apricot beer myself. Like the fruity beers in the summertime. Probably not really our first priority, trying to survive here. They got meat, medicine, survival meals, leather. Actually, we've got lots of wood, we could sell them. There are lots of trees, so sell them a good chunk of our wood. Maybe some of the elk hide. I want to keep some of it. Okay. Let's finish up appointing our new dwellings here. Some doors. Some... Let's see, how do I usually do this? There. And... Oh, okay. Finished stone cutting. Now what were we going to do after that? Smelting? Yeah, we wanted to smelt those mechanoids. Okay. Let's put some heaters in here. Let's put some vents across. Might be able to get by with fewer heaters that way. Oh, and we got Tail, Freya. We don't have any prisoners right now, so we can set the prisoner room to beds. Get rid of Melor's sleeping spot. He'll probably be happier in a bed that's not all gross like that. Gore will get around to cleaning that up eventually. She was cleaning up this area just a few moments ago. Okay, let's put some beds in those rooms. No, and we have a raid, so we'll do that later. Let's see who the sharks have this time. It's just 2 guys? Both have personal shields. Steel mace, plasteel knife. Where are they going exactly? Okay, they're just hanging around. Well, they don't look like a huge threat, but you've got to be careful if they're getting close. In the meantime, let's get some beds. Okay, sharks are coming. Let's get Grim back here. Put him there. Okay, everyone get ready. Tail. Forgot what her... Brawler. Okay, plasteel knife for you. Melor. Get down here. Those two can keep doing what they're doing. Slow this down. Okay, they're just attacking the turret. Let's get these guys out of here. Where is Tail? She could really help us right now. Get out of there, you guys. Okay, I think he's fleeing. Go back to doing what we were doing. Okay, oh, he had a good plasteel knife. I think that's better than what we have on Tail right now. Gonna need some more graves though. So... miscellaneous, put some more graves here. Oops. Eventually we'll get the ability to make a crematorium and then we won't have to do this. Although if any of my own colonists die, I'll probably want to bury them properly. Out of respect. Not that I necessarily think cremation is bad or anything. But in the game it tends to be just a big hole the bodies go into, so. Although if you could actually, I don't remember if you can like name artworks. You could like have a piece of art put up for fallen colonists. I think that would also be a good way to remember them. Anyway, I think this episode has gone a little long so far. We survived a couple raids. Colony's getting back on track, although it looks like our food's getting low again. Got a number of new colonists, so yeah, pretty happy with that. Anyway, this has been Promi. Thanks for watching.